I'd like to ask you, sir, what internal initiatives were created by the Tata Group to help empower each individual group to reach its full global potential?
The Tata Group works quite differently. It works in a self-sustaining, self-invigorating way, by which I mean that the parts find their own path, but yet they are held together holistically by rather elastic connections rather than rigid connections. So the message came from the chairman some time ago that we have to shape up because the world is coming to India and we are not ready. And it was almost a natural corollary thereafter to say, well, if others can come to your country, have you thought about going to their countries to expand your markets or your supply base? And I think this organic sort of way of thinking nourished the efforts that our companies took to go into the world markets.
So how has the Tata Group worked to extend their ways of conducting business to its international acquisitions?
We almost go with a kit of what we call cultural due diligence. That we are not in the mode of acquiring a company in the historical metaphor of a conqueror or a victor who's marched and acquired a new territory. We have gone there because we think we have something to give, but equally we have something to take. And what is that two-way process that will really make this work better? And I think in some ways it's a bit Eastern in its approach, and if that is contested by sociologists, I would say it's a bit Indian in its approach. If that is also contested, I would certainly say without contest it's very Tata in its approach.
As a city, Mumbai is seen as a financial leader. In these terms, how do you see the future of the city?
The world for my grandfather and great-grandfather was all about how to grow better crops and how to get jobs in the cities, any job, and get a steady income. The world for my son and grandson will be how to move money around. And they think very differently because the world has changed. And if there's one place where you can move money around and you can make money by moving other people's money around, it's Bombay.